Some breaking news coming in right now. India's top court has questioned the coordinator for the NRC Assam on the government's claims. The Supreme Court of India has put queries on the standard operation procedure for the exercise. The court has questioned as to who will be conducting the exercise and has emphasized that all those who haven't found their names in the second draft of the NRC must get a fair chance to prove their claims. Right, let me go across to my colleague Jessica, who's been tracking this story for us for more on this update. Jessica, fill us in. What exactly has the top court said?
Well, Aisha, the top court has made it clear that this rough draft needs to be clarified on what the centre proposes to do at this point in time. The next hearing for this case has been shifted to the 16th of August, but important points to see is the fact that the centre has submitted that no coercive action should be taken against those who haven't made it through this NRC list. So that is one of the important things that the court is listening to. But the court also says that make sure that nobody is denied citizenship on invalid issues, and that everything needs to be kept under check, and that everyone will be heard in this court.
Right, and no less than 4 million people, Jessica, haven't made that list. So obviously there might be a degree of concern over there for those who've, found that their names have not made it to the list. Has there been any recommendation from the court on a sort of SOP on how to go about ascertaining whether or not there are genuine cases over here where people have perhaps mistakenly not made it to the list?
Well, for the people who haven't made it to the list, now if you saw today when we saw in the courtroom, Kapil Sibal, senior lawyers Kapil Sibal, Salman Khurshid and Indira Jaising also submit in the apex court and say that till the time that SOP doesn't come in, we will not be looking into this matter with all those details. But the government needs to provide that particular draft. And also important to highlight is that the government said they will be or they might consider taking biometrics and claims from these people who haven't been made part of that NRC list. So importantly, everybody has a place in the Supreme Court to go and question as to why they haven't made it to the NRC list. But the court says it will take into cognizance as to what these cases have been, and the onus is on the government to come up with that draft which finally clarifies as to what has really happened.
All right, Jessica, thank you for bringing us that update from the Supreme Court. My colleague Jessica Taneja there highlighting how the Supreme Court has said that it is essential for the National Register of Citizens. Remember, the exercise is being conducted in Assam to give a fair chance to all those who've not found their names on the list to ascertain as to why their names aren't there, and that no coercive pressure is to be placed on these people.